We believe as Catholics that everyone...
15 years ago, Shaun Garrison began feeling an inexplicable desire to create music. After a bit of discerning, the Colorado resident realized God was sending a signal, and he's been exceeding his own expectations ever since. Although Garrison was never musically trained and doesn't consider himself the most talented artist, it makes his vocation that much more meaningful.
To see how the Lord has invested this calling in me. He has stirred my heart to serve him. And I notice this pattern so much in Scripture, just how the Lord tends to use the smallest and the least to be able to accomplish his works, because there's no confusion about the source of things.
The singer-songwriter frequently contemplates the task of sharing the gospel in our modern world. As a musician, he says he and his peers must strive to use their talents for the common good, not personal gain.
Somebody once told me that a man's strength is meant for others. And so how are you and I giving of ourselves radically, generously, trustful abandon to the will of God? How do we use our gifting to be able to bring others closer?
Garrison brings people together during frequent performances at religious retreats and conferences. They also made the effort to crowdfund his debut album, Exceeding, a few years ago. Regardless of where his music takes him next, he'll know who's guiding.